Am I ever gonna be ready? Probably not.
I got you wrapped around my finger, but don't you try.
Hi lovelies, so obviously this is my first YouTube video. I wanted to do a Q&A, get ready with me, just so that like obviously anyone who hasn't seen me on Instagram or anything can sort of get to know me a bit. So I hope you enjoy the video and let's get started. So the first question that I got asked was, how old am I? So I'm actually 20. Oh my god, disaster already. I turned 21 in November, the 20th to be precise. I'm super excited for my 21st. I'm just hoping that everything's sort of back to normality. Can't see it, but you know, we hope and pray. Next question, this was asked by like so many people, but it was what got me into makeup. And I've been thinking about it, and honestly I can't really pinpoint where it started fully. I think it stems from when I used to do dance shows as a kid. Yeah, I'd say probably from then, and then around the age of 13-14 I asked for actual makeup for my birthday so that I could mess around, and I remember it was all MUA Academy, if any of you know it. MUA I used to call it. I remember I used to have loads of colourful eyeliners. I think I still have some now just for the memes. Colourful liners, lip liners. Like I was that kid that walked around in blue eyeshadow thinking I was really good at makeup and really cool, and in reality we all know I definitely didn't look like that. Like that was the point where I sort of knew I was going to be a massive makeup lover, and like I also watched a lot of YouTubers, which obviously means I was watching so much makeup content on YouTube. I think this spoolie's finally giving in because my Pink Honey has never been this hard to work with. I'm using the Pink Honey Original Super Hold. I need to sit up more, I'm like full on slouching. The Pink Honey Original Super Hold, however my spoolie's a bit minging, probably need to get a new one out, but you know, lazy, can't be bothered. Yeah, I absolutely love this stuff. I've done a few clients using this stuff and it's actually made them go and buy it because they loved how their brows turned out, and I love that part of being an MUA. Like I love using a product on someone and they like message you a few days later like, oh my god, what was it you used? It was amazing. Right, next question. Why YouTube? So I guess again that sort of stems from I used to watch a lot of YouTube as a kid and I loved the makeup and beauty side of it. I like the lifestyle side as well, because I don't know, I just think it's such a fun platform. Don't get me wrong, it can be such a toxic platform, but I feel like that's the same with any social media. And I love my Instagram. I've loved building it up over the year in lockdown and stuff, but I just thought, because I really enjoy doing my IGTVs, which are like sort of more informative or like a tutorial, so I just thought maybe it's time to take the plunge. And after speaking to my friends, my parents, like everyone's just basically gone like, you should do it. The eyebrow pencil I'm using is actually the Primark Brow Sketch in the shade dark brown. So this is literally a dupe for the NYX micro brow pencil. I use that in the shade Espresso. I've literally just done an order from Look Fantastic and got it, but I was going away for a few days and I needed an eyebrow pencil, and I went in Primark and the one in my local area has never had these brow pencils, so I was just like, maybe we try it. But it's literally, it's scary how much of a dupe it is. Like it's literally the same packaging because you get the little spoolie on one side, but I love it, it works just the same. Another question I got asked was, how long have you been doing makeup? So I've only actually been doing makeup as a profession for just over a year. I started my Instagram in March or April of last year when the lockdown was on, because a few friends encouraged me. I did an MUA course, got a diploma as an MUA, and now I've started doing clients. It's been very slow, obviously due to the pandemic, like everything's been so slow, but I feel like I'm finally getting somewhere. I'm finally situated in a salon, which is obviously amazing. But yeah, so I'm just using the Maybelline Fit Me concealer with a DB11 brush. So yeah, I'm just using this as a sort of base because I'm not doing any sort of mad look today. I'm just going to do quite a simple, neutral, everyday wearable makeup look. So what's my favourite eyeshadow palette? This is such a hard one to answer because they're all my babies. But I think my favourite one would have to be the Be Perfect Stacey Marie collab, the Carnival XL Pro palette. I feel like that is such a basic option, but I've got to be honest, it is my favourite. I'm going to go in with the Beauty Bay bronzer, and this is in the shade Caramel. These are unreal. You're going to see me use all of these, the blush, the highlight and the bronzer. I love them. Favourite look. So this one I thought about for ages because I was like, what actually is my favourite look? But I think it's so hard to choose because it's like, obviously I've got my favourite creative look, and then I've got my favourite sort of neutral looks. Just literally blended that in my crease. I've sort of followed my crease and then brought it back down, followed my crease, brought it back down, like so, just giving me a sort of snatched winged effect. I recently picked up from Look Fantastic this NYX Epic Ink Liner. What's the shade? Just brown. Because I wanted a brown liner, because I've been loving the brown. I just love brown liner at the moment. Sorry, I can't talk when I'm doing liner. I think the hardest thing with liner is like learning your eye shape and learning what suits your eyes. Like, I'm not convinced really long line wings suit me. So next I'm just going to do my mascara. And I am using the Benefit Bad Gal Bang. I love this mascara, it's unreal. Oh yeah, I get this one quite a lot, and that's not even in a boastful way. How do I get such a flawless base? Ironically, going on to my base. So I think the key, one of the main... I'm going to say that best not be running out. So I'm just going in with the Marshmallow Primer by NYX. But yeah, I think the key, the first massive thing is definitely skin prep. I.e., and I don't even mean like a primer like I'm doing now, I mean your actual skincare routine. I think once you found what really works for you, like, that's when your makeup will start to look flawless. Skincare is like one of the utmost important ones for achieving a flawless base. And then obviously your actual makeup products. Like, I absolutely love this primer, and I know so many people rave about this primer. I've just bought it for my client kit actually. And then foundation, I love the NARS Radiant Longwear. Is that the one? Yeah, Radiant Longwear foundation. Or I love this one as well, the NYX Born to Glow. I use it in the shade Nude. That's how I'd say I achieve a flawless base. If you want to know, you can go and check out my IGTV because I show you how you can achieve a glowy base and it can be mask proof and flawless. So yeah, if you're interested, I will link my Instagram at the end of the video and you can go and check it out yourself. What made me start posting looks? Well, I guess it's kind of going back to having a supportive group of friends, having a supportive family and friends who really backed my makeup, because they really backed my makeup. At first I thought a lot about what people would think, but I think you hit a point in your life and you just think you can't live your life scared of doing stuff because you don't know what other people are going to think. Like, I will never understand people that have to rain on other people's parades. Like, I think it's such a jealous trait. Like, even though they're trying to put you down, it's obviously an element of jealousy, because why else would you feel the need to say anything? Do you know what I mean? Like, I just think, go for it. Like, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. Someone's got to focus on what you're doing and try and give you a hard time. Like, surely that says more about their life than yours. Do you know what I mean? You need people that push you to do well in life. I've just used the Primark foundation and contour stick in the shade Chai as a cream contour. Unreal. And I have just gone in with the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, and that's in the shade Nude, I want to say 0A anyway. And I just use a beauty blender to blend that in. But if I could work with one brand for the rest of my life, what brand would it be? And honestly, I don't know. If we're talking about a brand I love, I'd probably say Be Perfect, because I love the products, like, in the palettes and everything. But I see all these people that work with Colourpop, and like Colourpop, their brand screams to me because it's such a colourful, out there brand. It honestly does, it just screams to me. Other planned videos, what other videos have I got planned? Truth is, I've got loads. I have mind mapped loads. So my next video, I am hoping to do a full face of Primark. I think that will be my next video. Full face of Primark beauty makeup. I've got some amazing dupes in it for you. Some of it I've never used, like some of it's going to be first impressions, but some of it is stuff I have used and I am super excited to show everyone. I've just applied, by the way, the iconic London sheer blush in the shade Berry Boom. It's such an intimidating colour, but it's gorgeous when it's blended in, because there's such a sheer blush. The unreal when they're blended in. Now I am going to go in with some setting powder, which is the Jordana T-shirt duo setting powder in the shade Blondie. Who inspires me? Right, so this could be a long list. If we're talking in terms of people in my life, my parents. If we're talking in terms of other MUAs, Rebecca Capel makeup has played a massive part for me, because her videos have literally helped me build up the confidence to do half the stuff that I've been doing. I've done a few of her masterclasses and absolutely loved them. So yeah, I'd definitely say Rebecca Capel has played a part. Jamie Genevieve, I love her. I think she's amazing. But yeah, like, I'd say they're the main people. I've just used the pressed powder in that Blondie one. And I've just used the Beauty Bay bronze blush highlight on my face. I'm going to go in with my little Peaches and Cream PC39, and I'm going to get a bit of the bronzer and we're going to swipe it on my lower lash line. Someone actually asked me, I thought I'd save this till one of the last, what are your opinions on Love Island this year? I think it's been a very slow burner, definitely. It's been such a slow burner. It's just, it feels like it's only just sort of getting going, but I guess that does happen more often than not every year. I really like Liberty. Really like Liberty. I think she's so funny and so genuine. Right, so I'm just about to stick on the To The City lashes in the style NYC. I'm just gonna pop some lip liner on. So this is the, sorry, just out of shot. So it's the Soft and Precise Lip Pencil by Essence. And then I'm just applying the NYX Professional Makeup. This is Milky Gloss in the shade Cherry Skimmed. So yeah, and then I'm just going to use the Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. So yeah, that's the finished makeup look. Very neutral, very natural for my first look. I thought keep it simple so I'm not stressing. But yeah, I really hope you've all enjoyed the video. It would be nice if you have. Yeah, I would really appreciate if you could like, comment and subscribe. Obviously we're starting out, it's going to be a bit of a slow burner, but the more support I get in the beginning the better. And yeah, I hope you've enjoyed, and any more questions leave them down below. I'll probably do another Q&A. But yeah, thanks for watching.